All right, I'm going to look at your comments. Let's see. Can I confirm that cheap hot dogs at T-Rev bought? I did not know about that, if that happened. I want to say this, though. The Sebastian Rogers case has become, I don't know how to say this nicely, worse than a circus. It is a hot mess with all the extracurricular stuff going on. It's just, if parents want to know how to act when your child goes missing, this is my recommendation. You don't really need someone to tell you how to act. You don't. Oh, and somebody actually sent me on Twitter, basically an article regarding all the people trying to grift and trying to make money off of people that go missing and getting their names and you know, whether it's setting up a GoFundMe or otherwise using a missing person to help their situation, whether they're a private investigator, whether they're a person who represents missing people. When did that ever start, by the way? People who represent the families of missing people. I mean, I get if you have an attorney that does, but and I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not pointing the finger at anybody because I know that's how this is going to be taken. I know Riley Strains had a family friend. Obviously, Randy had a family friend try to help. And I can only imagine you're overwhelmed with the grief and the concern, and you're dealing with law enforcement. Your life's been turned upside down. You can't work. You're trying to find your child, and you just want somebody to handle what you should say to the media. This is my recommendation. Watch the Petitos, how they responded to Gabby Petito being gone. Just watch those first couple of press conferences.
There's a lot of wires.
I know.
You guys look
When did you have these done?
We all had them done last night.
Oh, wow.
We all did it together. Like you said, we've always co-parented Gabby together, and that's not going to stop now. We're in this together.
And do three of them say?
We go through our bouts. It's an emotional roller coaster. There's ups and downs. Days that were full of pain and grief, sometimes angry, but you stop, you take a breath, you remember Gabby and all the great times we had with her, and all the good memories, and all the good things we want to do in her name in the future, and that's what picks you up, that's what carries you through.
We actually got behind a car yesterday, and there was a Wyoming sticker, and the letters were GBZ.
Gabs.
So Gabs. She's with us. She's with us.
She's with us.
All right.
She's with us.
I think we're good.
The signs are there, you just have to look for them.
Thank you all so much.
I'm not saying everybody acts alike, but I'm saying if you want to garner help from citizenry, if you want them to understand your situation, don't sling mud against your former partner. Don't sling mud against the parent of your child that's missing. Don't go on platforms that are there to stir up drama and histrionics and bring the worst out in you. And they're just hoping you say something juicy and scintillating. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stick with mainstream media. Start a YouTube channel of your own if you want, where you bring forth your child's situation. Go to trusted YouTubers and creators and platforms that you know aren't making money. Their agenda is to be an advocate for the missing. And they have a track record for that. There's several on YouTube and many platforms that are like that. But unfortunately, there are dozens of platforms that aren't, and they range from horrible to even more horrible. So that's what should happen. and Randy is doing a fabulous job, doing his best, being an honest father, just trying to get his message out about his son. So anyway, off that soapbox.